All summer long, we are showcasing different communities in our area. It's all part of our WTXL road trip, and this week we're in Madison County.
Now, the county brings in visitors for its Blue Springs, but it's also known as the hometown of one of the greatest music legends ever, Ray Charles. WTXL ABC 27's Joe Sam spoke to one of Charles' childhood friends.
Ray Charles, one of the world's greatest music legends, an influential artist pioneering soul music during the 1950s. Born in 1930, Ray Charles grew up in Greenville, Florida.
We grew up together, and I was about 4 years old or 3.5 when I really remember him, you know, when I met him. And so he was a typical boy.
Elesta Pritchett is a close friend of Ray Charles and says as he started singing and dancing, their little town quickly became a musical hotspot. Pritchett says she and Charles used to run around the Jelly Roll neighborhood, turning regular items into musical instruments. That's when Charles discovered his first piano. It's also the same time Ray Charles began to lose his sight.
When I got ready to sit down, what you think he did? Snatched the chair out from under me precisely at the time. I mean, right when I got ready to sit, as if he had eyes to see on the ground I sat.
Within a few years, Charles was completely blind, but that didn't stop what he had planned. His career took off in 1950 after playing backup piano for many bands. Ray Charles' music has inspired the generations today after creating a movie based on his life and legacy. Charles had 86 #1 hits and sold over 5 million albums. In 1986, he was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Pritchett says Ray Charles will always be remembered as a musical legend that beat the odds and made it.
I wanted the young children to know, even though he was very poor, but he made it greatly.
In Greenville, Joe Sam, WTXL, ABC 27, dedicated to you.
And coming up this Friday, we'll be broadcasting live in Madison County from our sunrise show until 6:30 p.m.